Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer and today I'm going back to where it all started in iRacing. The current season is past the halfway point, so now the circuits start to get recycled in the Rookie Mazda series, although with slightly different layouts. One of the main requirements of all Rookie series in iRacing is that all of the circuits used in the series are free. So this week I'm heading back to the scene of my first ever race, Okayama, but on the short layout instead of the full layout this time. Now I managed to win on my debut here, so hopefully I can repeat that result today, although now I'm the proud owner of a C license instead of a rookie license, and a much higher I rating too, so the competition I get matched with, it's gonna be a lot more difficult than back then. Still, I can dream, right? Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, qualifying. Oh, it's 2 races in a row now. I've stuffed it on the first lap of qualifying. Just need to wait. Just be a bit more patient. Come on. Just need to let the car come up to temperature.
That's the end of the session. P12.
Okay. You heard it from Mr. Spotter. Position 12. In a 12-car field. Yep, we're starting at the back of the grid, and I did set a lap time. It just turns out that in this split, and these MX-5s and Okayama short today, I'm just slow. iRacing says I'm car number 8, by the way, so I should be theoretically finishing in 8th position. It's a far cry from my first ever race here at Okayama, where I put it on pole and won. Yeah, that's not going to happen today. At least we've got no one that's going to basically dive us into turn 1, because we're at the back. The only way we could possibly go in this race, despite whatever happens, is forwards.
Yeah, temp is 26 Celsius, 15 laps, make them count. Okay, Dan, get ready. Go, go, go!
Yep, not a great start, but we just have the luxury of cruising around at the back for now. Let everyone else take each other out into turn 1, wait for the incidents. Don't get involved. Let them fight it out.
Left side, clear left. On your left.
Oh! Oh!
Start.
Left side, 3 wide, you're on the right.
What was that start?
Clear left.
What was that?
Clear left.
What was that? We're not last anymore. And how the hell did we escape out of that with a 1X?
Car right.
Give him space on the inside.
Clear to the right.
He's coming in the pits. Oh my days! What just happened? Well, we were 12th. When iRacing crosses the line, it'll refresh the position. Where are we?
This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P6.
Well, we're halfway up the field already. All we do have to do now is keep hold of it, and this is a massive race. Wow. Ezequiel behind us is making me very nervous on brakes. He's going to dive bomb it, I can tell. He's just going to send it, and if he does, he can take it.
0.3 seconds.
I don't care, you can take it, man. You're going to cause an accident.
That was a 101.01. Sector 2 is 0.5.
Oh, they're taking each other out behind us. I think, or was that netcode? I don't know. I just saw cars. I just saw cars going sideways in the mirror behind me, but I think it was a netcode issue. Come on, focus on the road ahead. He's so much better on the brakes than me. is making me very nervous with that damaged car as well.
6.
I don't belong this far up the field. I'm slow. I qualified at the back for a reason.
Munoz, 59.84.
We've got people doing 59s. I can't even get into the 1 minute.
That lap time was 101.13.
He thought about it, but I was already turning in. Come on, Ezequiel.
The guy behind has just done a 1:00.3.
Not everybody's as good as the brakes at you, mate, so you just have to drive to the conditions. Come on.
The gap ahead is now 3.6.
Oh well, we're in 8th. We have a 5x. And we got a nice little lonely spot on the track now.
8th place.
So iRacing puts us as car number 8. And we're in position 8. Perfect, but we have a 5x, so that's not gonna do my safety rating much chance. So this C license business isn't going particularly well so far, guys. But I have a feeling that Ezequiel is going to take himself out of the race up ahead. Something tells me that. But yeah, I definitely don't belong in this split at all.
He's leading the race.
These guys are just muy rapido. I don't belong here. This is a horrible feeling, actually. I'm used to being remotely competitive, but iRacing has put me in a split where I'm about a second a lap off everybody else's pace. And they're just crazy. You saw that first lap, everyone just
Lap was at 101.08.
driving like idiots.
6 off the pace.
There's some very clumsy corners here at Okayama Short. Very clumsy corners. I just haven't figured out the lines. So I need some more practice here, but like, I don't understand how he's so much better on the brakes than me there. And there's me just sending it wide on the apex again. I'm still up on my best lap so far, but I've been driving pretty terribly so far this race.
The gap in front is now 4.5 seconds.
Yep. Look at them weaving all over the road up ahead. They're going to take each other out. Hooven and Ezequiel, they're going to be out the race. Guarantee it.
That lap was at 101.10.
As long as he's ahead, he will defend like a madman. Because he overtakes like a madman. Well, he doesn't overtake, he just drives straight into the back here. Nice and slow. That was a very stressful start to the race. We're on lap 7 already. When I say start of the race, we're already nearly halfway through. It doesn't feel like it. Feels like we're still getting started, guys. Oh well, nice and steady. Big gap behind. I think the people who are behind actually had issues at the start of the race, so we are still technically, I believe, last.
That lap was at 101.08. Okay, Dan, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
It's slow consistency, Spotter, that's what it is. So I'll try a different line through there, see if that helps. It's kind of helping. Ish. I'll try a slow in, fast out here to give me the line for that. No point changing up to third, because you'll be changing it back down to second again straight away. Slow in, fast out again. There we go. Let's carry the speed through these final corners. Absolutely flat, just about. Here the front tyre is screaming out in pain. Drift it through, and early on the throttle. That's not too bad. It's still consistent though. Look at these guys up ahead. I don't know if it's coming through on the monitor well, but I can see it in the VR headset. This red and blue dot just weaving.
That's half distance.
All over the place.
Fuel. That lap was at 101.10.
Okay. Let's focus. It's such a demoralizing feeling when you're slow. It's not a feeling that I'm used to. iRacing has been pretty generous to me so far with the races and the splits it's put me in, the people that have been around. I haven't really been surrounded by like aliens, and I've always been kind of mid to top, you know, top of my split basically. This is just a very humbling feeling, because I know I'm not driving bad, but it makes you feel like you're driving bad. Like I'm doing the pace that I was doing in practice, and it's quite consistent. But just yeah, very humbling feeling. Oh, Ezequiel's gone.
Okay, Dan, double chances here. Let's make sure we can take them.
Ezequiel has manually disconnected.
0.02.
What was that about? Manual disconnection. That's like he's turned it off. It's not like his signal fell through a certain level and he got disconnected. He manually disconnected. He just did like get disqualified or rage quit or something. I mean, well, that's a freebie. We're up to 7th. That's good. That's more rating for me. Although on the flip side, it means that there's no one to take out the guy ahead of me now. He's just going to have a clean run to the finish himself.
5.0.
I was kind of hoping that Ezequiel would do Ezequiel things, and then I get 2 freebies, but hey, I've got 1 freebie, I can't really complain. Guy behind is the car number 3, he's about 13 seconds back.
You've just done a 101.40.
That's about half a second off what I should be doing on my pace. Using a trick that Tobias taught me in the NSU, using the downshifts to kick out the rear of the car there, going light over the crest. Helps the car rotate. And I need all the help I can get, trust me, in this one. I can't wait to have a look at the replay of that first lap though, find out what the hell happened there. Everybody dying. There we go. 101 point flat again? Yes, another 101 flat.
Your last lap time was at 101.08.
Oh, way too deep in there, and that kills the exit speed completely. Yeah, I hate that corner. It feels...
Front is now 4.5 seconds.
It feels like such a temporary shortcut, you know? Like some layouts, you know, you get like the full Grand Prix layout and then you get a short layout. The short layouts are done okay. Here at Okayama, it's literally just a road that's been put in the middle of them. Like, oh, here you go. It's like a shortcut. It just connects it back up again. And, like, the camber's not good. The banking's not good. It's just like real unsettled in the road. And that was another screen freeze. I had one in my USF 2000 race. And I've had another one in my MX-5 race today. Now, you may have watched that video on YouTube, if you have watched it, a few days ago now. I recorded this race, my Skippy race, and my USF 2000 race all on the same day. Now, my Skippy race was incident-free. Well, in terms of screen freezes at least, anyway. But this is 2 out of 3 races that have had a screen freeze. It doesn't happen in practice, it doesn't happen in quali. It's very disconcerting. Very lucky to not get any instant points by running wide from that. But there's definitely something funky going on the computer, which I really need to fix out. But I don't know what it is. If you guys have the same issue, then let me know, because I would love to know what it is and get it fixed. Because it can't really happen if I'm doing a longer race with co-drivers, like for example, the 12 hours of Bathurst with Zancho, which I may or may not be doing. But if my iRacing is doing this, it's not great. It's dangerous.
2 laps remaining. Your lap time was 101.74. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Seventh position.
Well, 7th is an improvement from 12th. It should really be 8th. But we had old mate disconnect. I don't actually know what he said on the voice comms to me. I'm pretty sure it wasn't English. So I'll have to have someone translate that in the comments for me as well. Ever listen back to that and let me know what he said? I'd be very much obliged. Alright, last lap. Last lap. Bring it on home, Dan.
1 more lap to go. Your lap time was at 101.08.
Yeah, this is definitely my least favourite circuit in iRacing so far. It's just so clumsy. There's something fundamentally wrong in my driving lines.
Now 5.9.
Everyone's just so much better at it than me. You know, it's just not a circuit that feels satisfying at all. Like, I think I'm getting used to the MX-5 now. You know, I've done a few races here. Well, not here, but in Oran Park, in Charlotte. Well, actually, no, I have done a few races here on the full circuit, and it was okay. I enjoyed it. But this short layout just hasn't clicked with me for some reason. But hey, 12th to 7th is not bad. I'll take that.
P7, there's the checkered flag.
Still not happy with that 5X, to be honest. That was entirely avoidable on his part. He just steamed into the back of me. Again, in hindsight, like I said in my Skippy race, I should have just moved out the way. If you just back out of the way every time you sense danger, you're going to finish at the back. So on that note, let's go and have a look at the replay and see what the hell happened on lap 1, and also watch old mate behind us punt us in the rear. Okay, here we go. Not a bad start from me. Not great, not terrible. Lost a lot of time, so I need to work on my starts big time. I'm missing something here. Heading down towards the first corner for the first time, and everything gets a bit sketchy up ahead. People are going... No one's 3 wide just yet. There's a few 2 wides. And here! What happens here? Okay, so everyone's 2 by 2. Grey starts making a move up the inside. And then blue and red up ahead of us. Oh, it is! It's aggressive mate who got us. He turns around red, goes into the car on the left. The guy on my left has absolutely nowhere to go. I just steer clear to the right, miss those 2, miss him spearing across my front, and then something else has happened up here ahead of us. Oh! Oh! I just took to the grass to avoid it because I had no idea where anybody was. What happened there? Okay, so this is riding on board with the guy further up the field, so he's seeing all the carnage in his mirrors behind us that I'm caught up in. He's got, right, I've got a clear run. I've got some positions up ahead to make, so let's see what happens from his perspective. You can hear the crunching in the background. Old mate Black's gone round here, and I realise I'm pointing at the screen Leonardo DiCaprio style. Big grey Mazda. Yeah, he takes the grass. You got no grip on the grass, clonks the wall, and just pit maneuvers this guy. He avoids old Blacky Spinny dude here. Oh no, he doesn't avoid him. He gets a clonk there. So he's cruising round, and then all of a sudden... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but it's not over, because then he gets whacked again! Someone just going in flat out. Oh my days. I think we need to take a look at the guy in the Alpine car. Let's watch this, guys. He managed to make it through unscathed, I'm pretty sure. So he's got aggressive mate on the inside. He just lets him go through. Takes old Red out. Oh, he gets a bit of a tap in it. Oh, no, not completely unscathed, but he cuts the grass, avoids it. There's an accident behind him. There's an accident in front of him. He avoids him. He avoids him. And then he avoids these. Only just by getting back onto the grass again. Another little tap. And we're going to ride on board with Mr. Aggressive now, the guy who punted me from behind, and let's just see what happens. So he was the instigator of all this. He started all this. Launched it here, went for a gap that didn't exist, turned him round, he got spun around, and then he's in the gravel. And he can see it all going up ahead here. And that's it. That's me in front of him. So let's skip it along to the start of lap number 4. This guy has deep dived me in the braking zones pretty much every single corner so far of the race. On the start of lap number 4, I can imagine he's getting pretty frustrated because look, he's looking up the inside from so far back. I'm on the brakes turning in. He goes for a gap that just isn't there. And I imagine that probably annoyed him. And now watch this. Watch this. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. That is just not on. And just because I love the pain so much, guys, let's watch it again from my rear chase cam. So, minding my own business, going into the corner, and yeah, he just clean drive straight into the back of me. I thought I could hold it, and apparently not. So I think I may have got some iRating from that, but I'm not sure. Maybe I've lost some safety rating as well, I don't know. Let's go and check the results and find out. Not as bad as I was expecting, but it's the second race in a row now that I've lost safety rating. We went down to 3.38. We lost 0.03 there. So again, very minimal gains, but considering that, you know, this is my second race in C license and I've dropped safety rating in both races, that's not the direction that I want to go in. However, somehow we did still gain iRating. We got +3. Woohoo! That's like the smallest gain ever. But in terms of the race, we started in 12th and we finished in 7th. We were car number 8, so we finished ahead of our car position, finished ahead of our starting position. And yeah, that just shows how the iRating system works. We only just gained. But yeah, that's definitely the messiest race that I've ever been in iRacing so far. Even including the pile-up at Charlotte in the Skippies. That was just... what even was that? I'm gonna have a fun time thinking of the title and the thumbnail for this one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the carnage, guys. If you did, don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments. If you want to see more races like this, well, hopefully not like this, but Mazda MX-5s, Skippies and USF 2000s, then subscribe to the channel. Press that notification bell because I try and do one of those races every week just to keep the iRacing content up. But if you also like Race Room, I do Race Room streams on Tuesday and Wednesday, and every month I do a Virtual Endurance Championship Enduro race in rFactor 2. That's once a month. But yeah, I'm going to go and get a cold shower now, get some lunch, and edit this footage together. Wow. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again real soon.